I was emancipated at 15.
Why?
Myriad of reasons. I was about to shoot the second season of a show. It had been picked up. We didn't have a lot of details yet, but it was supposed to shoot in Prague. And at the time, my parents were going through their very, very messy divorce. My oldest brother, this was mostly, in my opinion, due to the death of his twin, who's my brother, so I have brothers who are identical twins. And Reed, who is the surviving twin, watched David die. And he is, I don't think ever really recovered for that. I don't know if you can recover from watching.
Can we ask what happened? Is that...
Yeah, he had a cardiac arrest. So they were on the rowing machine, and he just had a cardiac arrest.
The rowing machine?
Was that like an underlying heart condition?
We had no, we
It's
didn't
just
know.
at the gym.
Yeah, at school.
What?
Yeah.
At
And-
school?
Yeah. And the school didn't have defibrillators, and so they did CPR, but
Holy
could not revive him.
crap.
What we think is that he had something called long QT syndrome, but we're not sure. The autopsy really didn't bring back much. We didn't want to just spend a lot of time doing tests. But I mean,
Sure.
my whole family, it's crazy. We still really don't know, because Reed, who is his identical twin, has no signs of it, has never had any signs of it. And they are genetically identical. And so truly, the only one that has had a sign of it is me. Like sometimes on my EKGs, because I do them yearly, something has popped up that's kind of weird, but nothing that's
Sure.
been alarming. But Reed has had no signs of it.
Oh my
But
gosh.
it's been 16 years since David's death now. And Reed spiraled years after that. So at the time, I mean, he left college and went to India for 4 years, did hard drugs, and came back totally different. It was his way of coping. My parents tried to keep him from going, held money over his head. My grandparents gave him money, and he ended up, going. And it was just a whole, obviously, a lot of turbulence, I would say. And he really, really struggled when he came back, and then he had a psychotic break. So my brother is now, at this point when I'm 15, he is diagnosed schizophrenic.
Yikes.
Yeah.
I can't imagine that with a twin, because I
Yeah.
hear a lot of the times that there is that connection
Yeah.
between them.
It's,
And I believe that.
Yeah.
I think
and
it's like a
so-
part of yourself is dying at the same time.
And so, when you're growing up, and there is, I don't know the psychological term for it, but therapists talk about it a lot, where you are, moving into adulthood. It usually happens around college age for us people in the modern age now, but where you break away from your parents. You start to see them as individuals rather than as parents. You differentiate yourself from your family. As you're creating your own family, you're creating new relationships, you're not living at home. Twins have to go through that on another level with each other.